Okay. Kitchen, real quick. Can't get my cooking notebook, I don't think, yet. I want to go to the roof first, if it'll let me. Which it did. Grr. Hey there, Zeit. Hanging out with Cop? You two always do get along. Can feed him once a day instead of once a chapter now. Oh. This is the police dog. The SSS adopted, right? Good to see you again, Zeit. Grr, woof. I get the feeling he's trying to tell us something. If only Tio or Kia were here, then we'd be able to understand. I've never been good with dogs, but I did manage to get used to Zeit eventually. What do you mean get used to? He's cute and fluffy and minds his own business. I don't think I've ever met this black cat over here, though. Oh, his name is Cop. We're pretty sure he's been here since before the CNS moved out. Aw, how cute. This is so exciting. I didn't realize joining the SSS came with kitty privileges. I take it you're a fan of them, Noelle? I'm sure you two will have plenty of fun together in that case. Oh yeah, we should feed Cop. You think so? He looks pretty full to me. The chief must have given him something to eat before he left. Aw, that's kind of a letdown. Don't worry, Noelle. We can bring him some fish next time we catch some. Ah, so I can't feed him today, it doesn't look like. I think he has something to say. Too bad we can only understand him when Tio or Kia is here. Kia's room is this one? So I substitute this value into this formula and... Oh, she also has a Mishi. Yippee, I did it.
Kia?
Kia? Oh, Lloyd.
Kia?
You have Sunday school today, don't you? Shouldn't you get ready to leave soon? Oh, yeah. I guess it's about time to meet up with Ryu and them. Are you all going out for work? Uh-huh. We were thinking we could all leave together if you want. Oh, were you doing some reviewing before class? Yep. You are such a good girl, Kia. I don't think I ever studied any more than I had to back in Sunday school. That's more than I could say. I hardly ever showed up. And yet you made your gang very religious. Very interesting. Figured it made more sense to learn on my own than to be taught by some incompetent priest. Oh. Could you please not set a bad example for Kia? Huh? Sounds like I upset Mama Bear and Papa Bear. Huh? What's wrong? Oh, I was just marveling at how advanced Crossbell's curriculum is. More importantly, should we be going? Yeah. Are you coming with us, Kia? Yep, give me one sec. Okay, all set. Alright, let's go. Why don't we take Kia out the back exit? But there were all those tarps blocking the way. Wait a second. When did this happen? Was the rear exit always like this? Perhaps someone commissioned some renovations to be done. Oh yeah, you guys weren't here. Some construction people came by while you were on your trip. I guess the chief called them in.
そうなのか。
Oh really?
昨日は気づかなかったな。
I didn't notice any of this yesterday.
しかし課長。
It makes me wonder what the chief is up to.
何か理由があって
Well, I'm sure he has a good reason for it, whatever it
いずれに
is.
せよ
In any case, it may be better if we don't leave this way.
ああ。1階の玄関からね。
Yeah, let's go out the entrance downstairs. Okay.
おーいキ
Hey, Kia. Hey, Ryu. Hey, Henri.
ア遅えよ
You're late. We were waiting for you in front of the bakery.
そろそろ授業
Come
が
on,
始まる
class is about to start.
ごめんごめん
Sorry, guys.
いやあ。リュウにアンリ。
Hey there, you
相変わらず元
two.
気だな。
You're as energetic as ever.
いつもキーヤ
It's good to see you're getting along so well with Kia.
お久しぶりです
Oh, you guys are back.
へへ久しぶり
Yeah,
じ
long
ゃん
time no see.
キーヤから聞いたけど支援課また始
Kia
めたん
told
だ
us about it already. You're starting the SSS up again, right?
ああ。
Yeah,
おかげさまでね。
thankfully.
いろいろパワーアップしているから。
We'll be revamping a few things around here, so stay tuned, okay?
言うじゃんか
I'll believe it when I see it. What a rude child.
今の兄ちゃんたちだったら
Still, I guess you guys are good enough to be on the same level as the bracers now. Almost.
だからリュウ
Come on, Ryu. Why do you always have to be so rude?
さすが支援か。子供に
I can't say I'm surprised the SSS is popular with kids too.
あれ
Oh?
うちの姉ちゃんたちは
Who's that behind you?
見かけない顔ですね
I don't think I've ever seen him before.
そういえばティオさんにランディさんもいないし
Huh, actually, I don't see Tio or Randy anywhere
二
either.
人は用事があってまだ戻って
They're busy taking care of some unfinished business right
こ
now.
ちらはノエルさん
These two are Noelle and Wizzy, the newest members of the SSS.
よろしくね
Nice to meet you.
およろしく
Yeah, you too.
って
Hold on a sec.
そっちは男なの
Is the
か
other one a guy or a girl?
なんか女みたいな顔してる
I
けど
mean, your face is kind of girly, but
ちょっと
Ryu.
ユウ
どうだろうね。
Good question.
君が女だと思うんだったら。
If you think I'm a
その
girl,
通りかもしれないよ。
then who am I to say otherwise?
だからマジ。
Come on, Wazzy, stop trying to confuse the kids.
それより3人とも急がなくていい
And
のか。
more importantly, shouldn't the three of you get going already?
そうだった
Oh, yeah.
それじゃあみんな
See you later, everyone. Good luck with work.
ああ。キーヤも頑張れよ。
Good luck to you too, Kia.
車には気をつけてね
Watch out for cars, okay? Uh-huh.
よーしそんじゃももっちに寄ってくか
Cool. Let's go to Momo's place. Yeah, we need to hurry. Oh, to be a kid again.
西通りに住んでる子かい。
Those boys, were they from West Street?
ああ。もう一人
One of them is.
住宅街に
The other is from the residential district.
さてと。
Anyway,
俺
let's
た
get
ち
to
も仕
work.
事を始めよう。とりあえず。そこの
We can stop by
オーバーストア
Genten and
警察
headquarters to
署に
start.
できれば市内も一
It'd be a good
通り
idea
回
to
って
give
もいい
the
かもし
city
れ
a
ない
once over while we're at it.
なるほどパトロールというわけですね
Oh? Like a patrol? You feel like Momo is right next to you?
そこまで大げさなものじゃないけど
Yes, though perhaps not as
意
official.
外な情報が入ってきたりするから
They are a helpful source of information. Sometimes we'll run into people who need our assistance as
し
well.
ばらくしたら
The
課長
chief
から
should
連
call
絡
us
が入
on
るから
my Nigma sometime
そ
later.
れまでに
Let's go check
市
out
内
the
で
city
現場
while
の
we're
場所に行っ
waiting.
ておこう
了解しました
Roger.
そ
Fine
れ
by
じゃあ
me.
行こう
Shall
か
we? Chapter 1 Bright Skies, Gathering Storms. Oh. Gotta start off ominous, I guess. The Crossbell City map can now be opened. While inside the city, press Options to bring up a map of the city. Press Options again for a map of the state. If you are inside the city, you can use the map as a shortcut to travel around quickly. To fast travel, select an area listed on the left side of the screen. Be aware that in some situations, fast travel will be unavailable. Okay, where to start? I want to go downtown. I must go taunt Wald with my new police status. What is this? Dino, not Dion. Oh my gosh. It's just the same letters, just in a slightly different order. You guys, I want to see Wald. It's been a while, hasn't it? Since the last cult incident, if I'm remembering right. It's nice to see you again. And like not on drugs. Have you been well since returning to the Saber Vipers? Yeah, I guess. They said the reason I kept picking fights with Wald and the others was because of that drug. The guys made sure I wouldn't forget it either. I got my butt whooped pretty good as punishment. You did, huh? That's what you get for taking bad drugs. At least they forgave you. Wazy, so it's true. You really did join up with the cops. It's because of you that Wald, did something happen to him, Dino? I guess the least I could do is warn you, seeing as you did help me out a few months back. Wald's been 10 kinds of pissed off lately. If you value your lives, stay away from downtown. Is there a particular reason he's so upset? Yeah, it's standing right next to you. Sure, the testaments haven't caused any trouble since the cult incident, but Wazy's ditched the downtown district and climbed into the pig pen. He didn't even bother settling things with Wald. So that's it. In other words, Wald's angry that his rival left him behind. Is that right? Hey, if Wald wants to join me too, I'm down. I understand how he feels, but is that really Wazy's fault? Lovely. There's nothing lovely about it. You broccoli-haired jerk. Do you even realize what you've done? It's your fault that Wald hardly ever shows up at Ignis anymore. That's his prerogative. And I'm exercising mine by working with the SSS. The problems of the Saber Vipers are no concern of mine. You have no right to point the finger at me. Ugh. In that case, get the heck out of my sight. Don't blame me for what Wald will do if he catches you here, Wazy, or any of you. I think that's our cue. We'll just be leaving now. That might be for the best. Goodbye, Dino. Ha! If you don't have anything else to say, then scram. Don't come crying to me if Wald catches you guys here. But I want Wald to catch me here. Does he, like, live downtown? Does he, like, have a home in here, or does he stay in Ignis? I guess let's just talk to everyone. Hi. Now where are those materials they gave me during the orientation? Sigh. I haven't been enrolled for very long, and I'm already losing stuff. Doesn't exactly bode well for an aspiring doctor, does it? Oh, a doctor. I can still hardly believe I actually passed the entrance exam for St. Ursula Medical College. I've heard it's only going to get harder from here on out, but it won't hurt to bask in the glow of my triumph a bit longer, right? You're still scarred from the last doctor? Yeah. The door is locked. Hello. If it wasn't obvious, the city's modernization hasn't done all that much for us downtown, but even though it's a rough neighborhood, people from all walks of life call this home. The dirt cheap rent doesn't hurt either. Every now and then, someone manages to climb their way out of here and make a name for themselves. We downtown dwellers all have our own unique stories, and that's for a fact. Good for you. I just want to see if I can luck into anyone I care about. I think this is Risha's home. The Diet's been considering a redevelopment plan for the downtown district for years, but it's not looking too likely now. As for the last diet session, the plan has been officially put on ice. That doesn't mean they'll never revisit it, so it's too early to celebrate, but the news still came as a huge relief. If this district was demolished, our family would have nowhere else to go. Hello, child. Mommy keeps saying how happy she is that those crooked, no-good government people haven't come by. I don't really get it, but if Mommy's happy, then I'm happy. Good for you. Is the drunk guy still here? The door is firmly shut. A voice can be heard inside. Bring it to me. I need it. Okay. Let's go see the testament. Oh, Ringo. Cutscene. There is always something shady about this place. I see Jingo is running the counter as usual. Why did I call her Ringo? Am I okay? This shop has connections to Crossbell City's black market, right? Rumor in the CGF was that you could buy weapons and ammunition here. Well, for what it's worth, this shop will cut you a more honest deal than most in the underworld. But the owner, no, there's a woman you wouldn't cross twice. That's one way to put it. Anyway, we shouldn't linger around. If we have business here, let's get it done and get out. At 9 Volley Exchange, you can trade specific items for ones of higher rarity. To make an exchange, speak with Jingo at the counter and select trade. Hello. Hey, look who's back in business. Weapons ain't for sale, but if you want to make some trades, that's a-okay with me. We got a lot more stuff that's safe for regular old civvies now, too. Civvies? What kind of sales pitch is that? Should we be investigating this store instead of shopping at it? At first glance, I suppose it can't be proven their goods are legal. Sure. As long as you don't dig any deeper than that, no one gets hurt. Not that we know of, anyway. By the way, we've been keeping busy expanding our stock, just so you know. There's some good stuff in the mix, the kind you're gonna wanna get while you can. I'll give them to you if you can pony up enough to make an equal trade. Sure, Jingo. We'll make a point to stop by every now and then. What do you have? Oh, there's like plus versions of these. Oh my gosh, I can use U materials to trade for this. Oh, but you have these now. Interesting. I wonder what Imelda has then. Effort. Everything costs you materials now. That's kind of annoying. I'm going to need so many U materials. Shackle. Enemies attacked on the field are slowed. That sounds fun. Shackle sounds like a good time. Shroud? What was Shroud? Ooh, that gives so much. Oh my gosh. Enemies less likely to notice you on the field. I don't really care about that. I care about all the crap it gives me. I don't care about this. Do you have anything else to say? I hope this goes without saying, but the only things we can't trade you are our black market goods. But if all you need is medicine, cords, and accessories, or whatever, take a look around. All of it's fair game. Shroud is good. Best effect. Something to work towards then. Oh, the SSS. Haven't seen your mugs around here in a while. It's nice to see you again as well, Ashley. Now what do we have here? I heard the rumors, but I didn't think they'd be true. What are you up to, Wazy Hemisphere? Oh, nothing much. You know me. Just having a little bit of fun. If you'd like, we could talk about it over drinks at Trinity. Whatever, kid. So what do you need? Just for the record, I've already cleaned my stock of everything Ravache left behind. I didn't even realize that was happening. Nothing in particular. We just decided to stop by during our rounds. Oh, that's right. Feel free to look around. This is a business, though, so, you know. Still, I can't believe you traded in your bad boy card for a police badge, Wazy. He can be both. A boy can be both. Don't limit him. You're just full of surprises, aren't you? I guess Abyss is in charge now? Even though I don't see him? Welcome. How many in your part? Wait, Wazy? At the SSS too? Did you just welcome us? This place becomes more like a legitimate business by the day. How are you holding up, Abyss? Doing well for yourselves? Oh, there he is. Oh, he like gets a whole cut-in image. No complaints. It's good to have you back. Why not make yourself at home while you're here? His glasses weird me out, though. They look like they're bolted to his face. So, Wazy, how are you liking the special support section? I suppose it's a good fit after all. My chief and colleagues are pretty lenient. They'll even let me work as casually as I please. I don't recall us letting you treat this job like an all-expenses-paid vacation. That's right, Wazy. Even as an associate member, you're still a part of the police, you know. Listen, this is just the way I do things. You should all take a lesson from me and loosen up a bit. All that stiffness can't be good for your joints. You are unbelievable sometimes. It would appear that you're already fitting in. I see no problems in that case. Dealing with this guy is nothing but problems. How did you do it, Abyss? He's a Wazy fanboy, that's how. Oh, actually, I've been meaning to ask, was everyone in the Testaments really okay with Wazy joining the SSS? I've been curious as well. Didn't it come as a surprise when your leader decided to leave for the Force? Whether or not we approved is of little consequence. What Wazy says goes, no exceptions. That didn't answer the question. Abyss has the patience of a saint. Well, it was definitely a bombshell, but we all came around after talking it over. All of us have our reasons for being here, whether it's to stick it to our parents or get away from a broken home. Wazy gave us a place to belong, so if he's chosen a new path, then we'll support him every step of the way. Your group is so much better than Wald's. What a nice group of supportive individuals who don't take drugs. As a matter of fact, this is a good chance for us to start learning how to look after ourselves. We've made a lot of strides since our days of doing nothing but fighting. Managing Trinity has helped us mature. Supportive cult members, hey, it's better than nothing. Still, it does get lonely here without Wazy. I can see how. I respect your guys' positivity about this. To be fair, I've already been leaving Abyss in charge of the Testaments for the most part. With or without me, I'm sure they'll manage to keep on just fine. And there you have it. Special support section, we will leave Wazy in your care for the time being. No need to worry about us, Wazy. Focus on your current work instead. Way ahead of you, Abyss. I'm inexperienced in serving and protecting the public, so please be gentle with me. I love him. We could just leave you here at Trinity, you know? But we won't. Welcome to the team, yet again, Wazy.